some of these countries, I don't think that they can bring all these weapons. So we want to find out how did they manage to get all this, get the green light to ship them from there, from various countries. I think underworld must have deal with it, all this. But we must find out how they managed to get all this. And we know that they got the money, millions of rupees, to buy all these weapons.
Who gave them this money?
This is what we must find out, whether it was the diaspora or from any other source.
Will it be safe to say that some international NGOs might have or could have collaborated with the LTTE and helped it to procure these kind of weapons?
No, this is what we have told them. We have told the defense and the people who are questioning them to find out about this. Who gave this? Because when tsunami struck Sri Lanka and when we had this ceasefire agreement for last so many years, where people were able to go there without checking, and there were a lot of NGOs who went there, and all that technology had gone there within that ceasefire period. Most of the NGOs, there were about 3,000 NGOs that had been registered. So out of those NGOs, they collected money from the people. And all this money that was collected for tsunami or for some other reason, giving any other reason, is the money that was given to develop Sri Lanka by the people of those countries. So
the tsunami money could have been diverted for arms procurement?
It's possible. I have no evidence as such, but it is possible. They must have got this money, at least to build their boats.
Do you think the kind of weaponry that Prabhakaran had accumulated, armored trucks, tanks, heavy weapons, do you think he in his head had become a megalomaniac? He had a larger dream?
I think so. He had a larger dream. Sri Lanka is not his dream. Or North is not his, at least the Sri Lanka, and I think he had a vision, a larger vision, where he wanted to be the king of Tamil Leela.
So he wanted to be the Dravidian emperor.
Dravidian emperor.
That is a reasonable indication from the accumulation of weaponry that he had.
That's right. Otherwise, to fight, to have a guerrilla fight or a movement or to fight with our army, I don't think he needed all these weapons. He had some sympathizers there in South India.
But his idea was beyond Sri Lanka.
Beyond Sri Lanka.
Does your government have any evidence of the international support that the LTTE would have got in accumulating this kind of lethal weaponry?
I think that some of these leaders can answer that. I think KP can answer this question. Who got involved? Who gave them money? Who spoke to them? So he might tell us.
So the truth of this entire network will come out?
I think so. I hope at least it will happen.
New Delhi is very concerned about Colombo's close relations or ties that are developing with Beijing. What do you have to say to that?
No, whether it is China, whether it is India, whether it is Pakistan or West America or Europe, we have to develop our country. Most important thing is to develop the country. And from where else you can get money to develop this country? Just tell me, can I go to Europe and ask from them? Can they afford to give us? Who runs the American economy? It's a business deal to build the Hambantota port. We asked the Indians to build a KKs, and I cancelled, I think it was Denmark or some other country who gave us 40 million to develop that. We didn't take that and give it to Indians. That shows that we have been very fair with India. I mean, always.
It is being said that India rejected one of the blocks that you were offering on a platter to New Delhi.
They are waiting for the correct time, I think, to start the...
Why do you think New Delhi is refusing to take a block when it is being given on a platter, free of cost?
That I can't answer. You must ask the Indian government about it. How can I? But they will come. I mean, earlier they had the problems with the... I mean, when the LTTE was there and they were not secure in that area. But now, of course, anyone can come.
So does your invitation for India to begin oil exploration in the block that you've offered, does it still stand?
Yes, yes, yes. Why should I, when we give some undertaking, we honor that. If India is ready to come and invest in Sri Lanka, it is open for them. We have offered them. I think the opposition is blaming me that I have given free hand to India because Airtel is there in the telecommunication. You take all these businesses, who runs this?